Let's get into this video now, shall we? Starting the look post moisturizer with my Misha Aqua Sunscreen, blending that in and going in with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I like to set that with my loose powder, you know, because I get oily. I also had a scar on my forehead, so I use my coral blush plus my foundation to color correct. After setting that, I use my foundation to conceal the top of my eyebrows and my concealer shade to highlight the bottom of my eyebrows. Cleaning it up, I go in with my Born This Way strips. Who's calling me? As I was saying, I go in with my Too Faced Born This Way Sunset Strip eyeshadow palette. I'm not really the best with eye looks, to be honest. I just did whatever. And then I went in with a pair of lashes from the Mismetics Dolled Up series, Nyla. Let me know in the comments, do you put on your lashes with your fingers or you use tweezers? Look at that. They look like actual lash extensions. And now that the eyes are done, I begin the base with the Clinique Even Better foundation in the shade Spice. I did my eyes before the base because I have very sensitive eyes and I really don't want to tear into my concealer. So yeah, eyes before base. Which girl are you? Base before eyes or eyes before base? Under normal circumstances, this isn't my foundation shade, but are we feeling the coverage? Or should we do a bit more? I'm feeling a bit more. I got loyalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, no ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, it's born like this. Immaculate conception, not transformed. Once my foundation, this Nubian Beauty in My Skin foundation is now my concealer. Obviously going in with it under my eyes, at the corner of my eyes, inner and outer, the perimeter of my nose, then going in with the Nubian Beauty in My Skin concealer in the shade 0425 in the middle of my eyes. As per Uche's video. And then I go in with the Nubian Beauty in My Skin concealer in the shade 048 as a contour. So I'm just following the placements from Uche Natori's video. Yeah. The time it takes me to blend out the contour is the time I leave the concealer to set on my face as per Uche's video. And before I blend out the concealer, I like to set it with a nice setting spray such as the Ilamasqua Hydra setting spray. Yeah, and then I blend it out from the darkest shade to the lightest and then the darkest, just blending until I can't blend anymore. To tidy up the blend, I go in with my Vicabel Beauty sponge, that's the pointy end of it, just to make everything nice and neat. Then going in with my Nubian Beauty in My Skin blushes in the Topaz and Ruby. I go in with Ruby at the highest points, following with Topaz to create a nice gradient. Blending it out with another Vicabel sponge. I love these sponges, and this is not a paid ad, period. At this point, I went in with a little bit more concealer to blend out the blush and soften the harsh lines between the blush, concealer, and contour. Just blending out harsh lines basically. Not the concealer face, LMAO. When I start feeling myself, you know it's getting there. Like, okay. Anyway, to set my under eye, I used the Nuban Beauty Mineral Finishing Powder in the shade Lagos. Yes, Nigerian makeup with a powder puff to match. Proudly Nigerian. Period. Then I go in with the Revolution Mega Bronzer that I've definitely had for longer than 12 months in the shade Warm to set the contoured parts of my face. Then I go in with the Sachu Lip Liner Stain. I believe this is the shade Hazel. Yeah, to get that stain on my lips. And then I, sweep off the extra products under my face, going and setting. Let's just watch the video, yeah? The baking was getting good until this point. This thing did not want to come off. Like, ha. And then I clocked that I should use my face powder to blend it out, that way it's less white. Feeling myself again, can't help it. Anyway, to set my blush, I went in with the MAC powdered blush in the shade Warm Soul. The face is coming together. I then set all of that with my MAC Fix Plus setting spray. Then going in with my Sea Breeze facial astringent to clean up my eyebrows. Yeah, we don't want any powdery eyebrows, do we? Little Miss Sensitive Eyes for real. If you see this, no you didn't. This is what I'm doing, or this is what I did to avoid tearing up. And then I sealed it all with my So Pro Seal It Locking Mist. Waterproof, by the way. I think this is also one of the Revolution mascaras. And in an attempt to do that, I stained my makeup, so I went in with my eyeliner to create a mole. As you can see, it's giving. So just touching up the stain with the random lip liner in my kit. I believe I took this from my sister's kit as well. And then I set it with the locking mist. Then I used the Nuban Beauty Pro Matte lipstick in the shade Hush. I like the way this dries down actually. just doing what I need to do to melt my lace. And of course, I'm gonna feel myself. Like, Christ, look at this face. We're coming to the end of this look. If you made it to the end, let me know in the comments, how did I do? Do I really look unrecognizable, or is it just chat? Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.